year or so. Today it's seeing some cuts. The entire PSU basket has actually done very well, right? I mean, even for this month, you've seen a sharp rally. There's a note by Jefferies on this, and whether we could see more PSU divestments or not. It's especially crucial to, track, considering that this is also an election year.
Absolutely. So this is what Mahesh Tendulkar of Jefferies said in a note yesterday. One, fiscal pressures are rising because of the rise in oil prices. Yeah. Two, expenditures in an election year are difficult to trim or bring down. And thirdly, he's talking about the revenue side of the picture, where rising oil prices and a nominal GDP growth, slower nominal GDP growth, may restrict the upside from the tax revenues, right? So that's the macro context. So in that, he believes a potential reallocation towards social spending may drive incremental pressure on PSU divestments. Okay. That's the statement that they're making, that we could see incremental pressure by the government to drive PSU divestments. Now, so far this year, the government has collected about 5,600 crore rupees. Now, this compared to the target of 51,000 is paltry, right? There's still a long runway to go. So the question is SJVN a start of more PSU divestments to bridge this gap in an election year? So, there are a lot of PSU stocks, and we've been talking about how the government holding is very high, the float is very low. Just picked up a few of them and the non-banking ones, right? I'm not talking about the UCO, IOBs, etc. of the world, but IRFC, Mazgao, Hudco. These are stocks where the government holding is above 80%, and the stocks have clocked in a very good run. Now, up until now, in this year, we have seen a few offer sales, right? From March to July, August. So in March, we had the divestment, I think, of HAL. This was done at a price of 2,450 rupees. Now the stock price is close to 4,000 rupees. Coal India also took place in June. The price was 226 rupees. Now the price has risen to 286 rupees. RVNL was the third one, which was the more recent one, where the divestment took place, I think, in July. Again, the stock price is at significantly higher levels than where it was. So despite the supply pressure, which impacted these PSU on that day, just over the next few days, after that, these stocks have actually done pretty okay, despite that supply pressure coming in from the PSU.
Oh, absolutely. And it's great that you highlighted that, Reema. Very interesting details.